I might start a quest from a book.
For over 100 years.
True Noble's Code.
Anything you can contribute to Raven Rock will be great.
All owe him our lives.
Right, right. Understood.
I'm sorry, my love. It's this island. It's never felt the same since we left.
Alright. So where's the inn? The inn, normally I can talk with people. Real people. Hey, you're a Nord. What's a Nord doing here?
You haven't seen Cresius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Right.
I prefer to... Look, if you see Cresius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Right, I'll do that.
Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here.
Oh, great.
So tell me,
Glover Mallory.
Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart? Good to hear. Damn layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine?
So you're related with Delvin, eh?
Suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Interesting.
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
Sure, what is it?
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it.
Come on, what did you do?
A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up at my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us. That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect. Well,
where is he?
Before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers. But he wouldn't. I'd bet a fat purse a coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there. You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
Alright, interesting.
It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is.
What's Stalrim?
Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cresius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
Trade. Interesting. Trade, he says. Trade.
Calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that. I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
Alright. Thank you.
A fine question.
I like that information.
From visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften. I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Rife, a very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since.
Right.
No, wait. Maybe. I don't know how I know that name. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about this.
Interesting. Same thing, same way. Something is very wrong. What kind of armor is that?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlighters? Looking for any potions? Ingredients?
Right.
Alchemical supply? Yes, I'm proud to say. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
Alright.
Splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
Thank you.
I don't think so. Though it sounds... I hear that name, and I see a temple here on Solstheim. What could that mean?
What's the problem with you guys?
those netches. They may look tame, but seriously hurt you with threat.
Interesting houses. The Retching Natch. Alright, I suppose this is a name for an inn.
I work for Mogrul. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Right.
Mogrul doesn't lend coin to outlanders.
I'll give you
Mogrul.
this warning only once. Stay out of my way. No, wait. I recognize the name. I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island, something about a temple?
Same thing. What's wrong with everyone?
Teldrin Sero, blade for hire.
What
If
kind
you
of armor are you wearing? What's that?
The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service.
He said, welcome to the Did I know someone by that name? Someone that wanted something. Maybe I'm just confused. I can't be sure.
Right, so here's the deal. I need to lift whatever is these guys have on
Vendels?
and see what I can do.
I was going to say no, but somehow I feel like I do.
No, I'm sure of that. And yet...
Temple, there you go. Same thing.
Want to buy
had a
anything?
dream of a
I'd be on the first ship off
and
this
he
island
was
if I had the
there.
coin.
Right.
What a waste. Bad. What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares? I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm. Oh, absolutely. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. The biggest warehouse they... Bah, you're... Mark my words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock, and when they do, I'll be at the top of their list.
Right.
Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. It's an amulet that was made... They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them.
Where
They
can
could
I
be
find some
anywhere
of
on the
those?
island. The mines might be a good place to... If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for them.
Sure.
I think I maybe had a dream about someone with that name. It was very strange. Was I building something? A shrine down on the beach near the Earth?
Interesting.
The question you should be asking is, what don't I sell? If it's not a weapon, potion, or armor, then Jarland over at the docks brings me most of my supplies. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually has the most amazing deals that I can't.
Yet you
pass up.
don't sell me nothing.
East Empire
Welcome to
pendants are
Raven Rock,
scattered
traveler.
all over.
The Dunmer has been growing food in the Ashlands for thousands. It was born out of the necessity, and now with the constant eruptions of the Red Mountain, it's more important than ever.
Interesting.
No, only the Telvanni have the ability to weave living. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience. I think so, but I can't remember how I know him. Or maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I think so. But the only thing that comes to
What's
mind
with
is a
everybody?
shrine near the Earthstone.
You aren't here with bad
Next
news
time you're
regarding
hungry,
Admiral
stop by.
Arano. Second,
I always
how
like
I
your
hate
food for
that
sale.
title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday. He's in grave danger when I fall asleep at night. This island was never meant for us. I assure you, if I could convince Adril to do that. Unfortunately, Adril and Councillor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another. I'm the wife of a second councillor. The most important thing is that I stand by Adril no
course.
matter how I feel. And I intend to do that until we
Support
get off
your
this
husband, after all.
rock.
Right.
Adril and I lived in Blacklight. House Redoran has improved Blacklight substantially over the last 1,000 years. It's the root spire where the Council of Great Houses meet is something to behold.
Right.
I haven't seen the city in over 50 years. Regardless, I hope to return there someday, which doesn't seem likely given my husband's commitment to Councillor Morvain. Why does that sound so familiar? There's no one here. I don't know. It almost feels like a dream.
Yet nobody
Something
really
like a
knows.
temple on
That's
the
not someone who
island.
lives in Raven Rock, I don't think. But maybe. I can't help but think of some sort of temple on the island. Why would that be?
Want to buy anything? Or just
Nope.
laugh at our misfortunes?
Next time you're hungry, stop by.
Find
Welcome
my
to the
pickaxe
Wretching
yet?
Netch Corner Club. Home. There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend.
Tell
A
me.
few years ago, I was walking down by the docks. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised. But you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs.
Really?
As I'm watching this spectacle, a netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the netch, yells, "Have a drink," and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground. Well, the bottle broke on the netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally,
Right.
it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils. I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, true story, friend, true story.
Any rumors?
The mine shut down. There's no telling how much longer Raven Rock's going. I heard crazy old Cressius has been sneaking in the Raven Rock mine again. At his age, the finest sujamma to cross your lips, friend. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to it. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it.
I could help you with that.
I was kind of hoping. Here, take these samples of the sujamma and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
There you go. Want one,
You need
Serena?
something?
Hey.
Welcome to my wife, and always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with.
There you
Want to
go.
buy Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland.
Next time you're
instead of
hungry,
wasting
stop
time
by.
out here.
Oh,
His
how
drinks are
kind.
outstanding.
Thank Gelders for me, won't you?
I'd
Sure.
be on the first ship off this island if
So
I
I
had the coin.
certainly have the means of reward. If
Anyone in here?
My pendants are scattered all over.
No.
Leave no stone unturned.
I hear music, but I don't know who's playing. And I want to know. Oh, right. This is for the inn, for me to stay in. Hey.
I've sworn to keep Councillor What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head
Find
clear.
my pickaxe. Perfect. I was just thinking about
Remember,
heading over for a drink.
We are
There you go.
Saving me the
Free
trouble.
drinks.
You tell Cressius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Right, so let's see. Have some miscellaneous stuff to do. Yeah, this one. Locate cities from the records. There you go. Have a lot of stuff to do.
It's been a long time since I walked the ashlands of Vardenfell. I miss it terribly.
Right. Some people who might want a drink.
Murgle doesn't. You looking for trouble?
I'll give you this one.
Stay out
Take
of
that
my
swill and pour it down a well.
Teldrin Cerro, blade for hire.
Whatever.
If you have the coin,
Hey.
At your service. Sorry. Gelders won't allow me to drink while I'm working at the netch.
Right, these guys don't want, no problem. Interesting. Right, so where to? Where can I explore a bit more? Right, there's a person over there.
Well, tell Geldis that Miri says she really appreciates it.
Severin Manor.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Always nice. Sure, got nothing better to do. Miraak. I'm sure I've heard that name before. Haven't I?
Vendel
Was it
said,
in a dream?
not today. Too many things on my
May your
mind.
house be
Alright.
danger.
No drinks then. No drinks to you. Anyone in here? Alright. So this is what
I'm worried. I think
this is what black elves drink. Interesting.
Can't say that I blame them.
So this is where Dunmer live. Very interesting house.
planning all for nothing.
I have a feeling I'll be able to buy this, and quite frankly, I don't mind living in here.
Anytime you want to end it, you just give the word.
I certainly don't mind buying and having a house in here. Right, very interesting place. I like this. Abandoned building, alright. No quests. Begin. Right, 5 stars. Right. Not sure who lives in here. Right, let's see if I can find any more NPCs to talk with and learn a bit more about the story around here. Do you want a drink? No, of course not. You're a guard. Guards don't normally drink. So this is not a big village. No, no, no. I wonder if these guys want to drink. Do you want a drink?
May the wind be
Talk to Captain Galland.
Drink? No.
Captain Galland if you're looking for the passage.
Right, let's see this big city. This big temple kinda thing. What's this? The bulwark. The bulwark jail. Alright, let's go to the bulwark. So this is where the guards live. Let's see, elven sword, very well equipped apparently. Right, let's see if there's anyone in the jail who needs a drink. Do you need a drink, guard?
If you're looking for passage to
No, not really.